The opposite.
Okay, I'm Bill, this is Lynn, and I'd just like to also say this is a wonderful group. I'm very impressed with all of us. Okay, starting out, Lynn had a great idea. Lynn, can you talk about this?
Okay, I'm coming at this from a different point of view, which is not so much a developer and development point of view, but understanding sort of the ecosystem that's here. My husband and I have some kayaks here in the marina, and if you actually get out on the water, and you're like right here, you see that, right here, I guess, these places all interconnect. This is a one big sort of water ecosystem, and then up here is the, what do you call that, the boat club or?
Echo Bay or the Yacht Club.
So
And
it's
the Five Islands
almost, so
Park.
there's really kind of a boom, boom, boom. And then when you get back in here, it's, you know, there's bottles and cans, and it's kind of really disgusting, but there are all these beautiful waterfowl that still live there. I mean, it's just incredible. Big, tall cranes, etc. And so I was thinking, could we somehow make the part that hits the water something more natural, like a marsh or something, and you could still have people, you could have it set up so people could come down and put the food and all that stuff in like they do up here, but then visually somehow connect these different parts just visually over the water and get people to kind of think about, I mean, when you get out here, there's just all this natural wildlife in there, and so, I mean, rather than put up another Faneuil Hall or Seattle, I mean, could we do this in a much more environmentally, ecologically integrating way to encourage the waterfowl to, you know, multiply into babies?
Like a wildlife sanctuary.
Well, I think
Yes, like a wildlife
but
sanctuary.
we had the question.
Perfect.
We had the question though of the fact that we have to develop this to get money to pay for schools and stuff.
Well, you can still do the edge.
But yeah, if you get out here on your kayak, you just have a totally different view of it. It's all these shores. It's really pretty cool. So if you could have the, you know, that was my idea.
Now, also, one of the ideas we all kind of felt that, even over at different tables, that we'd have some kind of a trail or nature walk or place to run all the way along the water's edge, and that could be natural, and that would be open to all of us. One idea that I had was that up here, where it's over towards Larchmont area, we have some kind of a major retail, have parking down here, because between retail and the sewage plant, you can't do much else with that. And then instead of having parking over here, have some kind of a transit loop. I was thinking about those little carts that they run at the Bronx Zoo. People could ride around their cart, have them come out, and they could get the bus stop up here also. People could come in by bus and go right around through there without having any kind of problem. As far as the armory, somebody at our table came over and said, a food hall, that is kind of like Faneuil Hall. And just so you guys know, Peter Faneuil was from New Rochelle. So the veterans in New Rochelle, the United Veterans, have their own plans for the armory, but they haven't been able to execute it. So maybe you guys from Twining or the RXR could communicate with the veterans here in New Rochelle also, post aid. And somebody wrote running a nature trail. All of that would go with the trail. That's a very good idea. My idea for this retail was some kind of big box, because I'm also a homeowner, and I keep thinking about we need more sales tax. But whatever would bring in a lot of sales tax, I'm all for. And also, I'm president of the Historical Association. We're looking for volunteers. If anybody wants to volunteer with us, let me know.